the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Arlington. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week. And I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
At the 37-yard line.
They're running for the first time with Javonte Williams. And nothing's doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Third and 1.
On the play fake. Dak moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
Here's first and 10.
Good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, you made the right move.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. On third down, Prescott. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jonathan Mingo, touchdown Cowboys. That is first touchdown this year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going with their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line. It's going to be third. They need 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Here we go.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. This one complete right side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. On the option, here's Williams. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Bears.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 22 now, here's second and 3. this is their fullback setting the cap. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work them in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Yeah, what do you think? We're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on 3rd down. It seems to be more of like a 1st and 2nd down call because it kind of goes with more of the under center run game and play action game. So they go to it on 3rd down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader. In touchdown passes. They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. Here's a designed run. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, it is 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. It's caught Pingo with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Now Prescott. This one's caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
Prescott on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. This pass right side. Caught by Lamb. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Prescott again. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The Bears call out their field goal team. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bears have tied it at 17.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7. At the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down markers, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will go up by 7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll grab it at the 12. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Cowboys offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It's Kobe Bryant that time. Up from his safety spot. Gets there to make the play. On the play fake. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down.
For the Cowboys.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts at the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. A play fake. Now Williams forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Now Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity next.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Short kick taken at the 17. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Pistol now for Prescott. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 37-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. I think the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A run once more with Blue. Oh, yeah. Now, after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Dak to throw. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Cowboys
First down, Prescott. And he will score. Game on. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Cowboys 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So, out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
At the 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Bears.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.